Opinions and stories around the game we love, told by your favorite storytellers. Stay up to date with all things cricket. Subscribe to Cricbuzz's YouTube channel and press that bell icon now.
Perhaps the turning point in this game, PP, would be the entry of Suryakumar Yadav because he came in right at the end of the power play. I think the first ball after the power play was when Virat Kohli got out. He came in that over. Anrich Noke was breathing fire. And then 1-6, of course, off the edge. Then the other down his leg side and he hit one over deep square leg. And that kind of tilted the momentum in India's favour because this was such small a chase.
I thought the way Suryakumar came in, he wanted to come out positive because they knew the wicket was helping fast bowlers really well. You have to make sure that you come out, attack the bowlers, you force them to bowl into different kind of lines, different kind of lengths, and the kind of form Suryakumar Yadav is in, he can afford to take those chances. And once you know that you've got so many runs behind your back, you try and be attacking. And Suryakumar Yadav has not changed his game. He's played just the way he has been batting on wickets that suited batting skills as well. And here, if you look at Suryakumar's strike at 150 on this pitch, was probably in an outstanding knock. But he did take his chances and initially did came through. And on wicket like this, you have to be lucky to survive those good balls because there were so many balls which were bowled in right areas. I thought South Africa lost a trick a bit by not applying that much of pressure, taking away few loose balls which allowed Suryakumar Yadav to get settled as well.
Yeah, and AJ, the one thing that stood out in that innings from Suryakumar Yadav, at least for me, was the fact that, as PP mentioned, he wasn't shy of taking risks. Of course, there were shots filled with risk, and on a track like this where the ball is doing so much, sometimes that can act to your peril, but it didn't for Suryakumar Yadav. Sometimes you're in that kind of form. But the best part was his character. He just never sort of cowed away from a fight.
Yeah, you could look at it that, or you could say, he's not changing his style of play, no matter what the condition, what the situation. He'll carry on doing it, and that's been very good with him. I mean, you can look at it, from two sides. You can look at it and say, look, he's not playing situations, or you can look at it and say he's doing what the captain wants him to do, which is play aggressive cricket, because there are two different styles of play. When it comes off, it looks great, and I mean that first six that actually was a top edge could have gone anywhere. Had that gone up in the air, maybe we would have said, I should have waited a little longer. We just lost 2 wickets. Nokia had just bowled 1 ball in that game, just picked up Virat Kohli a bit too early. So this is what you get with Suryakumar Yadav, and we've seen this over the last year and a half, ever since he's come onto the scene playing for India. The good part is that he gets success most often than not. So, which is what, if you're a fan of, people's strike rates, then Suryakumar is your man because he'll never disappoint you with your strike rates ever.